Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Strive to Survive. Got a little surprise for you guys today. 4 diamonds. Yep. Found those when I was digging out this. I dug my way down to a place where I can strip mine. Haven't actually dug out the room for it yet, but I'm not worried about that right now. However, wanted to save this for on camera. I would like to make myself my first diamond pick for this world. There we go. And we've got a diamond left. Oh. And I think I'm going to put this up for now, just because I don't want to use it yet. Got a spare set of armor. Still wearing some. It's still the middle of the afternoon here. Should probably go out and look for some more food. Let's wander around a little, huh? So, how's everybody doing? How's everybody liking 1.9? It has officially been released, and I honestly have a couple of mixed feelings about it. I think most of the updates they made are pretty cool. A lot of it's in the end, which doesn't really affect us in this series a whole lot, at least not yet. If you guys would like me to go to the end, let me know. Or if you want me to just have some number episode limit per season, since I am probably going to keep switching worlds every season. If you would like me to not do this for 100 episodes in the same world, if that would be boring for you guys. I don't know. It's really up to you. But, yeah. Lots of changes in the end. My husband and I play on our server a lot, but we really don't go to the end that much. And, we had already defeated the dragon. And we had a lot of stuff set up in our end. He did some really cool builds. And I'm honestly, chunk error. Yeah, see, this is part of the problem with this. This is one of my mixed feelings. Oh, there we go. I was going to reload the chunks, but that's okay. One of my mixed feelings is that the game is still really laggy and very chunk error-y. But that's okay. I know that it'll probably get fixed pretty soon. They'll update it a little bit. But honestly, what does everybody think of combat? I want you to take a few seconds. If you've played combat in 1.9, take a couple minutes and see what do you think of the new combat style. There are shields. Axes and swords are both good weapons now, and the swords actually do damage to multiple enemies at a time. If you have multiple enemies, you can hit all of them for a little bit of damage. Well, I shouldn't say you can, you do. So, I've actually started using an axe to kill my animals on my server, because it's kind of a pain to breed them all and then kill the adults and kill half the babies, because you have that ability on your sword now to hit multiple enemies, and you don't really have the ability to control it. Interesting chunk errors here. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Reloading. I've only got my render distance set to 10 chunks. It was at like 12, I think. I guess I could bump it down to 8 if I really wanted to, but I mean, I don't even think it's loading 8 chunks at a time very well, so I don't really want to move it any lower than that. Apparently we're in the middle of nowhere here. Whoa. Oh. That was interesting. I don't know how much of this you guys can see. And I'm going to imagine that since it's not loaded for me, it's not for you. But anyway, combat. I hate it. That's right. I love this game. I think I will love playing this game for a very long time. I have been playing it for a couple of years, and I don't really ever get tired of it because there's so many things you can do. I've gone through spurts where I haven't played it for a couple months or so, but mostly for time reasons. And lately I've been playing a lot. And, sorry it's been a while since I've recorded, but I kind of wanted to wait for the update. And, then after it came out, I worked a lot the 1 week. But, anyway. Are you gonna load, world? Okay. Boy, we can't get out of the snow here, can we? But anyway. I love Minecraft. I love updates because they make the game fun again. If anybody has gotten tired of playing it recently, they make it so that, excuse me, they make it so that there's lots of new things to check out if you've been bored with the usual things that you do in the game lately, or if you want something new to try, or you're excited because the thing that you wanted to happen finally has happened in one of the updates, then it's cool to check out all the new stuff. I'm not crazy about updates. I'm not like as excited as most people probably whenever updates come out. This update in particular I really wasn't that excited about. I was excited about the last one because of the new blocks and everything. And some of the other changes, like the doors and the fences can be colors now. But this update I wasn't too excited about because, like I said, most of it was stuff in the end, and I really wasn't excited about when I heard that the combat was going to change, which I don't even think that was originally a thing. I don't think that was originally going to be a thing that was done. I think that it became a thing later in the process of them talking about the update. And I mean, it was still probably pretty early on when they started talking about the update, but some of the YouTubers that I watch played with some of the update stuff, like the new arrows and everything, like way before a lot of people were talking about the update at all. But I knew. I heard the combat was going to change. I said, I don't think I like the sounds of that. From what you're describing, I think it was my husband that was describing it to me. I said, I don't think I like the sounds of that. Oh, there's another ravine. I wonder if we should go down there, because I really am bad at this combat thing. I feel like we should find a cave to poke our heads into for a little bit, because it's getting dark, and I'm getting worried. Because as bad as I was at this game before, I am now 18,000 times worse. Oh, good lord. What is happening? Oh, okay. I am so stinking terrible at the combat in this game now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny anymore. I used to kind of laugh at myself that I was bad at this game, and now it's just sad how terrible it is. I'm going to try to dig down into this. I don't have a shovel. That's fun. Let's put a torch here. I'm sorry about the other videos being dark, by the way. I was curious about how dark they would be, and I was a little worried, and then I edited them in my editor, and I rendered them, and I couldn't, it didn't look that dark to me in the editor. So I thought, okay, that's good then. That means that I won't have too much of a problem. Wrong. Very wrong. Because it's not even once you upload it to YouTube. I used to think that it was YouTube that was really dark. It's honestly just like once you once it's out of your editor, like when you're playing it. I opened a video the other day in QuickTime or Windows Movie Maker or one of those things just to check on the way something looked to make sure everything rendered right, and it was really dark there too. So it's not just YouTube. I do think YouTube is pretty bad with its lighting for videos. Like whatever settings are like with YouTube, I just want to make a staircase for us to get out with. Whatever the settings and stuff are like that for YouTube, they're pretty bad. But it's not YouTube alone. So anyway, yeah, those were really dark, and there were times where, especially in that first episode, I mean, also in the fourth one because I was digging that stairway up and I didn't have any torches, but especially in that first episode, there were times that you couldn't see anything at all, and like, I wasn't even really in that dark of an area. Like, the screen was totally black for about 5 minutes, probably, of that video, and I felt really bad after I uploaded it and rewatched it with my husband, and I was like, well, that sucks. But yeah, we're gonna do some caving today. I wanted to explore a little bit. I'm kind of at a loss as to what direction to go in, though. I feel like we should be a little better prepared to go on a long journey. I would like to travel somewhere soon and get, first of all, maybe find a place with lots of chickens or something, or other animals, or just in general, just find other biomes that aren't snow biomes. Not to live in, really, just because we're surrounded by snow, and that kind of limits our wood supply as far as type of wood, and it limits some other things. Oh! Did I know I could fall down here? I don't think I knew that. How did I get up there? Terrible sense of direction. But yeah. Oh, is this how I got up here? Or was I originally up here? I don't know, there's torches both ways. I think this is the way that I was about to go when I turned back. So yeah, new combat. Don't care for it. And I know that it's one of those things that it's like, oh, well, my husband keeps telling me this. It's like, well, you just haven't practiced it enough yet, or, you know, it's supposed to be challenging. And there's the thing. I don't mind challenges. Even challenges that are like really, I'm not good at them. But to me, there's a difference between a challenge and something that is little unreasonable expectations for things. The expectations that is this 4 lighting glitched? Yes, it is. The expectations that the creators of this game and the editors of the updates have for you to be able to do some of these combat mechanics now are a little asinine, in my opinion. Just a little. It's just, I mean, I know it takes thinking and skill. It takes a little bit of thought. Can't just go willy-nilly anymore and just spam click fight, which I will admit I am probably one of those spam clickers, where I was. It really doesn't do you any good anymore. They say that spam clicking doesn't do any good. Wow, this floor is lighting glitched. So many glitches. Really? I see iron over here. Maybe just, oh, yeah, there. For instance, I will give you a couple of scenarios in which I have already been in, and a couple scenarios that I've not been in, but I am sure that I will be in someday, that are just a tad ridiculous with this new combat style. First of all, I was in a cave one day, and I was in one of those big round rooms like that one up ahead, and I was actually in the corner of it, so that I was standing in a 90-degree corner, I guess every corner in Minecraft is 90 degrees. But I was standing in a corner, 5 blocks that way, 5 or 10 blocks that way, wall on either side of me, couldn't go anywhere. Zombie right there, Enderman right there. Both wailing on me. By the time I realized I was being hit, already 3 or 4 hearts down. Couldn't just run through them, pushing me too hard for that. Enderman's not teleporting, by the way. Of course not. The only time Endermen don't teleport is when you don't want them to. And I'm standing there, spam clicking, not actually doing any damage, because I was just trying to get them away from me long enough that they wouldn't kill me. Because this is what ends up happening is, even if you don't spam click to do damage, you spam click just to get 5 enemies off of you at a time so that you can get away and run away, because it does knock them back a little bit when you hit them. So I spam clicked until both of them were off of me and I could get away. And I don't think I did any damage to either of them in the entire process, because I missed on a lot of the swings. Can we please light? Thank you. Stupid lighting glitches. So, that wasn't very fun. And I explained the situation to my husband, and I said, okay, now, what in this situation would you have done with these new combat mechanics? What exactly do you think I was supposed to do in that situation? What do you think the game's developers intended for when you're cornered by an Enderman and a zombie? Because you were standing in a corner, not because they cornered you, but because you were already standing there and then they started attacking you. And he said, well, Endermen don't like water. And I said, yeah. And he said, well, if you had just taken your water bucket, which is all the way over here, my sword is here. Even if I had gone up, that's still 2 away. He said, if you had just taken your water bucket and, let's make it light up here. I'm paranoid now that it's too dark. He's like, if you had just taken your water bucket and placed it down, it would have made the Enderman teleport and it would have pushed the zombie away so that he couldn't have hurt you. And I said, Colin, by the time, that's his name, Colin. By the time I had switched to my water bucket, well, by the time I had the foresight to go, oh, I should switch to my water bucket, which never would happen because I was panicking, because that's what you do when mobs attack you, is you panic. And then you only remember 10% of how to play the game. And that's true. That's true with karate, that's true with almost anything regarding self-defense of any kind, even in games, is you only remember 10% of what you know, roughly, when you're in that panic situation. And it doesn't have to be panic like freaking out, just panic like fight or flight mode. This is a nasty little corner. Let's fill it in so nothing spawns. But I was like, by the time I had the foresight, if I had had it at all, to place water and have the zombie be pushed away, I probably already would have been dead. Because, as I said, probably about 4 hearts down by the time I even realized I was being attacked. Because, you know, I had to get hit once, and then I was like, oh, what's happening? And then I got hit again, and then I turned around, and then I got hit again, and then I was like, oh, I'm being attacked. I should probably do something about this. So they probably got like 3 hits off on me before I even could think. So, I mean, that's just how it goes in Minecraft, you know. Most of the time, unless you happen to be staring at the thing that starts attacking you, don't think we're going to mess with that for right now. I think we're just going to head back home and go a different direction. So yeah, I was like, well, by the time I would have done that, I probably would have been dead. If I had even had the thought to do that at all, which obviously I didn't. Okay, I know what I didn't do. I did not check my coordinates. No idea where home is. Oh well, we're lost. It's fun. We're already at about 20 minutes, so this is probably going to be a little bit longer of an episode. That's okay. You guys don't mind, right? I'll try to cut it at probably about 25. But if it ends up being more like 30, then oh well. By the way, I don't know if any of you caught it, but I did end up realizing that my first episode, I recorded 24 minutes, I thought, and I recorded 24 minutes after I stopped the recording twice. So I actually ended up with like a 30-minute episode. But that's okay. It was the first one, so it's alright that it was longer. Ooh, chicken. Hey, will you drop an egg for me? You suck. You suck! You have an egg? You suck too. Wow, huge lag spike. I don't know if you saw that. It took like 3 or 4 seconds for that chicken to actually die. Oh, this is also why I can't do combat, because even if the combat mechanics were not nerfed as all get out now. Oh, sheep died here. What happened? Oh, it's a puppy! Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad. Hey, kill this guy. I wish I had bones. I'd make you my friend. I don't think he'll attack me. I think he'll just keep killing these animals. But, well, is that another one? There's puppies here. We may have to come get a puppy soon. That is the nice thing about this biome. Stupid ferns, get out of my way. Is this the same chicken that I've hit like 4 times now? Or what? What is happening here? Hi, puppy! You're all not mad and stuff now. Are you actually here? You are! I can push you. So how about that, guys? Players can push each other again slightly. I think that's something pretty cool, I thought. Ooh, well, I guess we're going down here. Yeah, why not? This is a caving episode. Yeah, even if combat, like I've started to say about 4 times now, we're not completely different now. And I weren't used to it, and it's harder now. The game is lagging like crazy. For example, other day, had a creeper. I have a house on my server with my husband. We have a little house. At about 20 blocks away, I would say, from the front door of the house, there is a chicken coop. Little tiny fence with a couple dozen chickens at all times. Give or take a few, depending on how many I've killed recently. And, running out of torches. This chicken coop, apparently there was a creeper in it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I only got 2 arrows. Please die. Please die. Okay. Please die. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, we need to get out of these caves, especially since we're now out of torches. Something that way. So yeah, there was a creeper in my chicken coop, apparently, that I didn't even see because it was nighttime. I was running home to go sleep because that's what I do on our server now. He wasn't on, and I just was like, I'm not dealing with the nighttime mobs. I was in the middle of building something, and I just kept going back and forth between the house and my build to sleep at night. I don't have any more wood, huh? Oh, I got a bone. Wonder if I can make a friend. Oh, I wish I had one more bone. Or a couple. It might take 15 bones. I could try. What do you think, guys? Should we make a friend, or should we just grow some more of our wheat? Sorry if it's dark in here. See, I promised I would carry more torches, and I'm already breaking my promise. But anyway, creeper in a chicken coop. Running home. Just sprinting, pretty good speed. Running along the same line as, like, the one right in front of my front door. Like, if I'm running along this line, hundreds of blocks away, my house is on this line, like the front door of it. So I'm running right along where I need to be to get to my front door, so I can be efficient with getting home quickly since I'm bad at combat. And like I said, 20-25 blocks away is a chicken coop. And I get to the front door, and I am in the little entrance because our door is sunk in. And boom! Creeper explosion. And I immediately run inside and go to sleep. And I come back out in the morning to see what happened. And the entire chicken coop is blown up except for like 3 fences. All the chickens are dead. All the stuff is gone except the dirt. All their eggs got blown up. So I don't have any more eggs to make any more chickens. And believe you me, I went a long way to get all those chickens to that house. It was not an easy task. My cat is going crazy right now. I don't know if you can hear him crying, but he is just like having a temper tantrum. Oh god, I don't have a pick anymore. This might be bad. Okay, we need to get out of here and get home. Please tell me it's not night. Whoa. I don't think that was lag. I think that was just me. I'm also out of food. I technically have some raw meat here. Cat, what are you doing? My cats are making a mess. They're making a loud mess that I will have to clean up later. Oh well. Good. Still day. Oh, there's an egg. Thank you. You can die now. Ooh, I hit multiple enemies. Did you see that? It doesn't do as much damage. Ooh, you gave me an egg too. You're pretty nice. Okay. Just for the sake of flying, not because I don't want to die. Because I honestly have no idea where home is. I meant to check and see. Where home was before I started recording. Like the coordinates for it. And forgot to do that. Boy, this is beautiful, huh? Right here. So, of course, after the creeper blows up in my chicken coop, I spend the next 5 minutes grumbling and complaining about it. And my husband is like, well, teasing me. You're just bad at this game. And I'm like, no. First of all, I wasn't anywhere near that creeper. Nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. At all. I said I had to be at least 15 blocks away from it, if not 20 or 25. Right? Hang on, I'm going to check my coordinates here. Okay, I know it's not going to be perfect, but I think I'm just going to head towards 0, 0, because that's got to be closer to our house than this. And this should be about the right direction. So anyway, I said, first of all, this creeper was nowhere near me. Second of all, like, even if I had been near him, the moment at which he blew up, which, by the way, I think it was like a lag blow up, so I was trying to think to myself if I had actually walked near the chicken coop and just didn't think about it, because it did sound like it was like a lagged kind of blow up, like the hiss went on for a long time before the blow up, and I was like, it blew up when I was standing at the front door, so it lagged really bad. And he said, yeah, I can't do anything with the lag in this game lately either. Did this tree has no leaves. This tree has no leaves. Screenshot. Surface lava. Don't forget what direction you're going, Steph. So, I said, first of all, it was really laggy. Second of all, I don't think I was ever even near the creeper. So even if it was just because of dumb luck with lag, that like you ran past and 20 blocks later, you know, he actually blew up when you were next to him, but you didn't see it until later. I was like, but I'm pretty sure that I wasn't ever anywhere near this creeper. So I don't know what happened. Oh my god, the chunk errors. I'm sorry if it looks like this for you guys too, because this looks awful. And we are already at half an hour. So we'll find our way home here and then we'll cut everything, I suppose. But yeah, I really don't understand what happened with that creeper. I'm pretty sure I didn't ever walk near that chicken coop. Oh! Hold on. Oh, I don't know what you guys just saw there, but I accidentally hit the Windows button and went to my desktop. Meant to hit the FN button. Oh, now I'm at positive 400. What the hell? Okay, I did not think I flew this far. I was just at positive... No, I was just at negative 400, negative 300, and now I'm at positive 400, positive 300. My goodness. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I know you don't spawn exactly at 0, 0. At least I don't think you do. But, I don't know exactly where you do spawn in relation to it. But I'm pretty sure that if you go to 0, 0, like, you'll be within seeing distance of your spawn. If these chunks would load more than 1.5 at a time, we'd be set. I'm pretty sure that this is in those trees up on that mountain where I typically spawn. Or like where I spawned the first time. Maybe I did spawn at 0, 0 because we're getting kind of close to it here. Ooh, there's that surface lava again. Huh. Ooh. My frames per second are jumping like crazy. I don't know what you guys are seeing because for me, my frames aren't really jumping. My chunks are just going crazy. Alright guys, I don't know where I am, and this episode's getting pretty long here. Oh wait! I think this is home. I think this is home. We're somewhere near it. Yay! We found our way home, yay! I was gonna cut the episode. But anyway. Still creative. Finally. Shut the door. I will talk to you guys next time. Okay? Bye.